Okay, so today what we're doing is we're on our way to Wanneroo Pound. This is our Wednesday run. We go out here every single Wednesday to see the ranger out here. I think she said she has about 2 or 3 dogs for us to have a look at and see if they're going to be available for adoption. So I'll do the assessment on them. If they pass, then we'll take them back to the refuge. Hi, my name is Emer and I'm one of the dog trainers here at Shenton Park Dog Refuge Home. When you see some of the dogs at Pound, they're absolutely terrified. Like, some of them just, they don't understand what's going on. They've gone from a home, then they've been at Pound for at least a week, then they're coming to the refuge, and when we arrive, sometimes they're just cowered in a corner, and it can take some time to actually get them out and wanting to say hello to you, and then once they realise you're not a threat, they become your best friend.
Hi, my name's Bethany and I work for the City of Wanneroo as the Animal Care Centre Officer. I love it when these animals get a second chance. So if the owners can't find them, don't come and pick them up, the second chance, that's the best part of my day, is to actually give the animals to a new owner. We either adopt them out through the city or we give them to a rescue group, and having that option is a huge relief for me.
I think the reason dogs end up here is just that people just don't think before they get a dog. Like, they don't think at all. They think, oh yeah, this is going to be a cute little puppy, I'll bring it on a walk every day, and then they hit teenage years. When they become about 6 months old, they become an adolescent, and they start to chew, they start to dig, do all that stuff, and people just don't have the time. Life takes over. They stop walking the dog. Dogs need not just physical enrichment, but they need mental enrichment. They need to be kept activated, intrigued kind of. They need to be kept with something to do. Otherwise, they're the same. It's like leaving a kid in a room with a crayon. It's going to draw on all the walls. If you leave a dog in the back garden on its own with nothing to do, it's going to dig, it's going to rip your plant up. And also, they get the wrong dog. So they'll, you know what I mean, someone that has lots of kids and really not that much time will go out and buy a Kelpie. And then of course a Kelpie needs about an hour and a half exercise a day because they're so energetic and they're so smart. So they're just not suited to that individual home. Okay, so today we have picked up 3 dogs from Pound. We pretty much accepted them all. They were all very cute, very people friendly, and they loved dogs as well, so they were happy to interact with them. One of them is a little bit timid, so we'll make sure to put that on the kennel door to say, you know, get to know me, take your time, so that people know when they're going in to just go that little bit slower, not to scare her because she's just a bit unsure of what's going on. So now we're going to head back to the refuge and get them all settled in. When we get back, which is normally a very loud car journey back, we get back there and the nurses come and again check for a microchip, do everything like that, although they generally have done that at the Pound originally when they moved in. Then they go on for new dog works, so that's a check for the vet. That can normally, we leave them generally for a day or 2 in the kennel to kind of settle in because it's quite daunting for them to go from Pound to the refuge after a car trip. When they get their new dog works, they get a vaccination, they get microchipped, they get a general health check by our vet, then they get booked in to be sterilised. After they've been sterilised and they've been vaccinated, they wait in quarantine for 7 days to make sure that they're all good health-wise. When they're all good, after their 7 days, then they move up onto the floor. They get assessed by myself or another one of the trainers, and we colour code them so that they're how they are and what volunteers are actually capable of walking them then. And then they're available for adoption.